Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for checking out the video. Today we are going to continue watching Loki season 1, moving on to episode number 2, The Variant. As I said in the wrap up in the last video, I really enjoyed the premiere of season 1. I thought it was really well done. A little slow, but that makes sense because they're setting up the story, introducing the characters. So I kind of get that. But I think we'll see from this episode where we're headed in terms of pace probably and introduction of the furthering of the story. Those types of elements that are going to really get it going. I've heard that from episode 3 on, it's really hard to stop watching them all in a row. So I'm looking forward to that type of pace. But regardless, I'm just open to whatever comes. So without further ado, let's get into Loki episode number 2, The Variant. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, thank God. The normal intro is here, which I'm a sucker for. It's dead on. Oh God, it's the Texas Renaissance Fair. Oshkosh, Wisconsin. 1985. Oh, we all love the 80s.
No Nexus energy yet, man.
So they look for this energy.
The trap, watch your back.
I'll grab you by them dreads, girl. Oh, interesting. It was kind of like an Agatha Harkness move, though, with the touch to the temple. Well, not Agatha, I guess that was more Vision. So this is someone who knows how the doors work. Okay, I have to admit, and I love Avengers, but that was a much more... I don't know, I feel like if that had been the opening to the whole thing, I would have been really, really into it.
Oh, yeah. My jet ski magazine, put it down. Come on, you're up.
It's just like a buddy cop movie now, huh? It's my uniform.
Good. Yeah.
Well, he certainly just jumped right into the system there. All those light bulbs are still working.
When we get out on the branch, we're not just looking for a time criminal, we're looking for a Loki, a variation of this guy.
We're going to Wisconsin.
Apex of Nexus signature located, ma'am.
So this isn't like Back to the Future. They're not concerned at all about people seeing them or knowing anything.
Fan out and search for her. And hurry up, because we're at 3 units until...
I wonder what the red line is. I guess the red line is when they can't go back in. Seems like an arbitrary creation of their own.
I'm a servant of the sacred timeline, and knowing what I now know about his tactics, I can deliver you the variant.
I wouldn't even need these other episodes.
Reset the timeline.
Oh, maybe that's how it makes it to where nothing happened. Ah, I see. That's pretty clever.
You're not the only analyst.
Oh, she's got fancy digs.
What would you say?
Kelly from San Junipero. She's made good.
Variant is insubordinate, stubborn, unpredictable.
Tell me how you really feel. Use a coaster.
Right there. I believe, stupidly, that insecure need for validation would motivate you to find the killer. You know this variant is better than you, and you can't take it.
So he's trying to motivate him by insulting him, I guess, or egging him on.
I just want to catch this guy, and I'll tell you whatever I need to tell you.
It's pretty good. It's true. Now he's manipulating. Ooh, is it the Marriott Marquis? Actually, I think it is the Marriott Marquis. I think I remember reading that they filmed a lot of the interior scenes at the Marriott Marquis in Atlanta, I think it was. That's pretty big, though. I wonder if they had those statues there.
Can I help you?
Pavlov's dog librarian. I like the assistants people. The assistants so far are the best ones. Oh, his own file. Clever. You never know. Could be something in there, though. Oh. I don't think we knew that. That's something new. Well, his home is gone. Everybody knows. We thought Kate Blanchett was a threat with her spider outfit.
He's hiding in apocalypses.
Which apocalypse?
Ragnarok. Are you familiar?
I've seen the film.
The variant
Hence.
could be hiding in the apocalypse and do whatever he wants, and we wouldn't know.
Okay, so where are we now? Italy. Italy. Italy.
Here, okay?
Okay.
Anything
True.
we do can impact the course of history. Do you get that?
Yes.
Okay, so it does count then. Okay, all right.
Be free, my horn friends. Be free. Me.
They're like, who's this guy? Going rogue. Oh, he is right. He is right. To the Olive Garden.
Nothing matters. See, every time I start to admire your intelligence, you say something like that.
Oh, how many conversations have I had like that? Oh my God. You're telling me, Loki. I'm with you on that one, buddy.
Because the TVA is my life. And it's real because I believe it's real.
They have watches there, I wonder? I don't see any clocks, ironically. I guess because when you can manipulate time, you don't really need to keep up with it.
Want me to approve deployment of a fully armed task force to the variant's potential hiding spot?
Haven Hills, Alabama, corporate town owned by Rockstar until it's wiped out by a hurricane.
More light bulbs. I'm gonna find a light bulb out before this show is over.
Every time there is an attack, the variant steals a reset charge. He's planning something.
He or she. My money's still in Whitney Houston. I've seen that cloak. That's from Bodyguard. That's never good. A clock going backwards like that only means one thing. It ain't gonna be good. That's interesting. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. It's like Fallen, where that movie, the old movie with Denzel, where the devil or the demon keeps jumping from body to body. Really tricky.
Hey, are you guys looking for the disaster shelter?
Oh, so helpful. Here we go. See? The jumping. You're never gonna catch him. He jumps and jumps and jumps.
I'm going to overthrow the timekeepers. I could use a qualified lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
No.
Oh, that's the girl from the beginning.
The timekeepers, where they are. I gave it away how to find them.
I see. That's your plan. Lure us all here so you could blow the place up.
Oh. Okay, scared me a little bit.
I miss Randy.
That's pretty good. They're trying to help.
I lost him.
Oh, surprise, surprise. You fucked up. It's Nippy. There she is. Who the hell is that? What's going on? Oh, she's been busy. Oh, it's like going off left and right. Oh. Oh, not good. I'm grabbing Old Glory and I'm taking care of this myself, San Junipero style. Ta-ta for now. No.
Damn it!
Well, not bad. So I gotta say that actually I was really impressed with. Yeah, the first one was a little bit slower, you know, than that was. So that was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. I'm gonna hang in there for go right into episode 3 and see how that is, and then I'm gonna circle back on the end to talk about both of them. All right, here we go with episode number 3, Lamentis. Lamentis.
We could do potato skins or buffalo fingers. Or we could eat somewhere else. Why?
That girl looks familiar. It's not who I think it is, but she looks familiar. Oh, I want to go there. Tropical location. That looks good. Not with them, but that location.
I'm gonna ask you a question, and you won't be able to tell me the answer until your synapses have melted.
Challenge accepted.
How many people have tried this after seeing this now?
Okay, ask.
How many people are guarding the timekeepers?
Well, that was sneaky. Ooh, she's sneaky. I don't trust her.
Probably just tired.
Wow, that's pretty powerful. I don't know about this girl. I guess this is like girl Loki or female Loki, or I heard somebody talking about that. So where are we now? Oh, back to the saddest place ever, the TVA Authority. Seems like a cross between like Black Mirror and like Doctor Who so far. Very similar to both. All those light bulbs are still on.
Hey, stop!
Yeah, that'll work. Loki versus Loki.
We got nothing else better to do.
Hey!
Uh-oh.
Come any closer and I'll kill him.
Go for it.
What was that? Well, he's learned these gadgets pretty fast, I gotta say. Like at first, I mean, it's been like, what, the same day or the next day? And he's already got the gadgets down? That's impressive. Where are they? When are they?
Bye, variant.
You gotta charge it.
Ever call me that?
Thanks, Abby.
No, a Loki.
Why do you want to be called Loki?
Fine. For my next trick, I'll make you disappear. Is that one of your powers?
Where did you send us?
So are they still going in like apocalyptic events? Lamentus. Oh, one. Oh, one. Oh, that's way back. They went way back in time. Oh, sorry. Ahead of time. 2077. Thought the one was like the year, like year one.
Of all of the apocalypses saved on that temp, this is the worst. No one makes it off here.
No, you better run. Get in. Open the door. None of that lady's first stuff right now. It's just, well, he was a gentleman in the end, but still. Survival mode, baby. You gotta get in there. Now let's get to know one another. What are your likes, dislikes? Tell me about yourself.
Oh, because my mind is too strong.
Fine.
This again.
I'd be really about to do this here, again.
As soon as I turn that tempad back on, I'm going straight back to the TVA to finish what I started.
Well, she's starting. What if the TVA is bad? We always assume that they're good. Maybe they're not good. I don't know. I always have a bad habit of that. Like, I'll try to figure out what's going on, and then in the end, it's like nothing like what I thought, and I kind of get my hopes built up. So I try to just watch and let it unfold as it does, but my mind starts getting ahead of itself.
I'm Sylvie now.
Oh, you changed your name. Brilliant.
It's called an alias.
It's not very Loki-like.
Yeah? Well, I'm not you.
So she's not him. She is him. She's Loki. A version of a Loki. Goes by Sylvie. All right. Oh, God, they're in Detroit.
Brute force is no substitute for diplomacy and guile.
Words to live by, Loki. Huh. Well, that didn't work out. Clever Loki. Very deceptive.
Hello, dear.
Patrice?
Patrice.
You're as beautiful as I
Patrice never said a thing that nice in 30 years.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Train station's the edge of town.
That's not the edge of town. What the hell does the edge look like? No offense, Lamentus one. Oh, here's all the people. Oh, look at Fancy Gaga. Gaga's trying to get off this place too. There she goes. You don't need to see our passes.
The tickets?
Orders come from the top to get her on this train.
Thank God I'm as dumb as you are. Get on the train.
Okay.
This is fancy. They're going to a cheesecake factory on the train.
Well, I never sit with my back to a door.
Smart girl. I'm really curious where the other horn is. I don't know what's up with that. Look at you with your little table magic, Loki. Still no server.
She was the kind
I'd be
of
so
person
mad
who
at this
wanted
point.
to believe in you.
Bring some chips at least and some drinks.
Champagne?
There's Mrs. Swan finally coming around.
Another!
You know, blend in, don't cause a scene. Good job.
Can I see your tickets?
Sticky, sticky, sticky situation.
Oops.
Well, that just went from bad to worse.
Give me the 10 pad.
Like, I'm done now with us talking and all these games. I want the Tampax. Well, I kind of thought that'd be more of a thing, but as long as she got the frustration out.
So what, we hijack the Ark and make sure it gets off this moon?
How are you going to catch up to it? Not the train they were just on? I mean, I'm sure they have their powers, so. Godspeed, kiddos.
Young soldier from the TVA. Her mind was messed up.
Aww.
What did you say? Before she joined the TVA,
Yeah, she was just a regular person on Earth.
a regular person,
Loved margaritas.
Who doesn't?
one who works at the TVA, was created by the Timekeepers.
That's ridiculous. They're all variants, just like us.
You don't know that.
Or do they? They're all variants just like them. A ragtag team of now peacekeepers, timekeepers. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's not good. This is the apocalyptic event. Look out. My God. Oh. Oh, good for you, Loki. I was like, how'd that happen? Uh-oh, they missed it. Now what? Okay, so that is episode 2 and episode 3 down. So my thoughts at this point are, it's a good show. Like, I know it's a good show because I'm still interested and there are no characters that have really drawn me in yet, right? That I can't wait to see what happens next. Like, for example, with WandaVision, I loved Wanda Maximoff, loved Vision, heart, Agatha Harkness. I cannot say enough about how much I loved the character of Agatha Harkness. I was so into that story. Catherine Hahn did such an amazing job with that character. So that one, I mean, I could not wait week to week to see what happened. But it was because I was so attached and invested to certain characters, right? And then the backstory and as it unfolded was just icing on the cake. With Loki, on the other hand, there really aren't any characters yet that I'm really, really into. I wasn't one of those people going in like a lot of fans that are just huge Loki loyalists and think everything he does is great. I just think he's fine. I think he's funny and I think he's got good moments. But the rest of the characters, okay, this is the first one with Owen Wilson, this last episode. I probably was more into episode 2 because I felt like it was kind of setting up more action. And when you saw all the timelines start to diverge at the end, that to me was really cool because I've always been one of those people that loves those moments in a movie or a TV show where they describe it as all hell broke loose. So that looked like one of those all hell breaking loose kind of moments. Then we got into episode 3, which was a lot more talky, more exposition, and that's fine. I know you need that. But the only concern I have is that at this point, it's a 6-episode show. We are 3 episodes in, so that means this is halfway. And I still feel like it's getting started. I feel like the story is still getting going. So I'm just kind of going along for the ride. I'm not trying to like figure things out as they happen necessarily. But my thoughts at this point would be that I think we are meant to believe that both Loki and Sylvie are good characters. They are either the protagonists or the anti-heroes, but we're supposed to be on their side. I don't know what to make of the TVA. I'm hoping that in episode 4, it's a lot more about who they are. I feel like that was kind of one of the Easter eggs that got dropped in this last episode 3 about that when Loki mentioned that, you know, none of the people there were created, they were born, unlike what he'd been told, which he took to mean that they're all variants and don't know it. I don't know. Maybe they know, maybe they don't. But the beginning of episode 3 was really interesting, where you saw that girl's backstory and you saw Sylvie trying to like manipulate her to get more information. I just really hope this isn't one of those shows that with each episode kind of just treads water until we get a really big finale. It's fine if it ends up being that way, but I kind of like where there's more of a story to tell, because I sometimes am of the opinion that if it takes you that many episodes to get to the story, maybe this could have been a movie. You know, maybe we're like stretching out over 6 episodes what could have been a really good 2.5 hour Avengers movie-esque, you know, but focusing on Loki. I don't know. We'll see. At this point, though, I'm still liking it. Like I said, still into it, still invested. Who knows? With every episode after this, I might be saying, wow, you know, I had no idea. I was totally wrong. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. But at this point, definitely coming in second to WandaVision, obviously, with me. No big surprise there at this point. But who knows? We'll see. I'm excited to finish the rest of it. I'm going to try to put episodes 4 and 5 into one video. So I'll probably watch those here in the next couple of days. And then get the video going, and then have a whole separate video just for the finale. So as usual, thanks for checking out the video. If you feel like giving it a like, I would certainly appreciate that. A subscribe would be even better. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks.